Hey y'all, and welcome back to Celestial 7G Guided, where you are guided by the celestial realms. Alright. If you all are new to my channel, once again, thank you for joining. If you've seen me before or you've seen me in another video, you could have seen it up under Rooted Realms. Rooted Realms is Celestial 7G Guided. So, I'm not scheming, I'm not scamming, and I'm not trying to finesse nobody. Okay, Rooted Realms is Celestial 7G Guided. Okay? So before I get started, I just want to thank the Most High for all of the messages of clarity, spirit, and truth. I'm so thankful and I am so grateful. I always appreciate the light. Okay, I appreciate the darkness as well. Um, but I appreciate the darkness as well. I thank the Most High for my family that is joining me today and came in to get the messages of clarity. Anything that's trying to come against it at this time, I ask that you remove it right now. Send it back to void places. Don't even send it back to them. Just send it back. Send it to the void so they don't even have access to that foolishness. All right, thank you. Thank you oh so very much. All right, let me go ahead and get started. So, um, Spirit is saying that you need to keep your distance from somebody, okay? You need to keep your distance from somebody and you need to trust your higher self, whomever this individual is, okay? On the top of the Kipler deck right now, you have false person. Okay, so Spirit is saying keep your distance. You could be stubborn, or this person that you need to keep your distance from, or this group of people that you need to keep your distance from, they could be very stubborn, kind of rebel like type people, is what I'm hearing. That was the word that came. All right, you could be experiencing a low humming in your ear at this time. Whenever this person comes around or when you start dealing with this person. Hi, Jade. Um, Welcome to Celestial 7G Guided. But with this person is very stubborn. But anytime you come around this person, you could possibly hear like a low humming or a low ringing in your ear. Okay, this is just a signs or messages to let you know. Sometimes we don't always know what you don't always know what your gifts are. But this could be a sign. Sometimes when I get around people that are not really for me, I get real bad headaches, or sometimes I don't even have to get to those people. I'll just get this real bad headache and then I don't go, because I know. Okay, but this person or this individual could be an Aries, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, it's Aries that I'm talking about. Or you could be the one that's experiencing this low humming in your ear when this person or this individual comes around you. Okay. Spirit is also saying that you need to keep your distance because it's time for you to let go of these control issues that you could have at this time. Because personalization belongs in a box. Okay. Personalization belongs in a box. Okay. So Spirit is saying it's time to let go of your control issues, or this could be the individual that is very stubborn. Okay, this individual is very stubborn. This individual could be wealthy as well, but they could have control issues. This might not necessarily be you. Like, I feel like this could be the person that has the control issues. Okay, because with stubborn, when I lay the card down, stubborn, the arrow is facing keep your distance. So it's not you, it is this individual that is in your energy right now that is trying to personalize you by putting you in a box. Okay, so and they have control issues. This person could be not only controlling but very narcissistic. They could even possibly gaslight you, or do stupid shit like what you see in the chat right now. you know, that kind of stuff like that. This person or this individual could be a part of some kind of brotherhood that they are a part of. I could be talking about a male because it did come out brotherhood, but then look, heavy energy. Whoever this or whatever this brotherhood is, or I feel like somebody could have offered you to be a part of something or offered you to join something, and like I just with that trust your higher self, I feel like you said no. Something is something about this person that doesn't necessarily agree with you, or these people, this group of people, okay? But whoever they are, they could possibly be obsessed with you and getting obsessed. Was tricked with drugs. So I feel like you should be keep your distance from this person. Okay, so look, they could be a part of this brotherhood, but whatever their plans are, or whatever these group of people or some plans that were to be made towards you, I feel like they were not a part of that plan. They were just a part. They're just a part of the actual brotherhood. I don't feel like they're necessarily a part of the plan, or somebody ended up in this, but they were never uh, it was never meant for them to be in this. Okay, this is why it says it wasn't a part of the plan, or that wasn't whatever happened, or whatever's happening right now for them. They're saying that that is not part of the plan. There could have been some kind of security breach or some kind of breach on your cell phone. You could have discovered this when you went through the if you could have discovered this when you went through the airport, because you have TSA on here or something dealing with TSA. Okay, some kind of security breach when it comes down to your cell phone. Okay. I see a huge check could be written in your name soon, and you are of a royal bloodline. What is this spirit? Keep your distance from this brotherhood. What is this? I see hidden trust. I just saw it twice. Okay. Look, I feel we've met before, but this is in reverse. Like this person already knows you, even though they acting like, look, there it is again, stolen trust. Okay. So I feel like you already know this person. You've already met this person. But something about a stolen trust, or this some barriers were broken, okay, or gone against, okay, a unicorn. So that could be you that I'm speaking of right now. I just saw look, barriers in plain sight. Barriers in plain sight, okay. What is in plain sight? Somebody has a really paranoid energy. Okay, so look, right behind plain sight, you got human trafficking. Okay, so somebody, and then you have barriers. Okay, you also have informants revealing themselves. So this could be surrounding this energy of this really stubborn person, or this security breach that took place on the phone. Y'all, if you are in here, thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate you. All right, so this brotherhood could possibly be some kind of masonry or Masonic temple, or a Masonic brotherhood, Mason, okay? That's what I'm getting, or your last name could be Mason. Something is a red flag, I'm telling you. Like, it's something about this person that's a red flag. I just saw the word evidence, okay? I also just saw plans to traffic you when I split the deck, okay? Justice will prevail, whatever this situation is. But something is out of control. Look, there's a red flag again, okay? So the red flags are coming up. Something is involving trafficking or some kind of trafficking, because human trafficking did come up, but some kind of trafficking. But there's evidence about this, whatever this trafficking is. Okay, there is evidence surrounding this. Okay, your whole life is a lie. Okay, and then you have negotiator. So I feel like this could be one of your parents, or this could be somebody that's a part of this brotherhood. Something about a patient, or something about you being patient, or this is coming. You will know. 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 I don't know if y'all ever heard that song before, but yeah, that's what I just heard. I haven't heard that song in a long time. Uh, yeah, look, you could be searching for the truth, or you could have got some kind of inkling that something isn't right, or something about these people, or something about this individual isn't right. But like I said, I feel like this brotherhood could have invited you to something or asked you to be a part of something. This Masonic temple, or these Masons, I feel like a Mason could have approached you and made an offer towards you, or came towards you in some kind of way. But I feel like you are saying no to this. But with stubborn being here, I feel like they still keep coming anyway. Look, was tricked um with drugs. You were drugged. So I feel like you could have gathered with these people at some point, or you could have been with these people at some point. Um, look, everything is staged around you. I can't make it up. So with this group of people, or with this brotherhood, I feel like it's something, a chalice that you all are drinking from. Okay, or there's something within the chalice, but it's more than one chalice. There are three chalices, is what I see. Ooh. There are three chalices that I see. And with those three chalices, one of those had something within it. Okay. The one of them had some kind of drugs or some kind of poisoning that was in it. Look, low level energy, and someone tried to block your third eye. Okay, so whatever this drugs was, or whatever this was that they try to poison you with, there it is again, red flag. I can't make it up. What else, Spirit? Tell me about this brotherhood, Spirit. Tell me more. Bonds, some kind of bonds. It's because of your royal bloodline. Okay, these people, whatever this brotherhood is, it's something about your bloodline. I don't feel like it has anything to do with money, but this is a spiritual coming. Okay, I'm Well Outdoor Gamers. Welcome back. I appreciate you. Look, your energy, your every move is being monitored. You could be experiencing being rushed in traffic. You could be experiencing being something about a utility van. So it's some kind of utility van, or there's been a utility van in your vicinity. Something that you're not paying attention to every day. But I feel like with this utility van, it's there. It's right there. It's right there in plain sight. Okay. Whatever this trafficking is, whatever this trafficking is, or whatever it is that they're doing, it could be with this utility van. They could be using this utility van. But look, you got human experiments, you got some kind of government or government experiments. Okay, I'm not thriving, I'm just surviving. Look, pay attention. Spirit is saying you better pay attention, because right now what's happening around you is very It's very important for you to see, okay, what is happening around you. Somebody's name could be Carlos, or this person's name could be Carlos, but I'm telling you, or this person, a person within a group name could be Carlos, but whoever this is, they are very inappropriate. Okay, with the barriers coming out, I feel like this person breaks barriers, or they don't care that barriers have been put up. They're gonna come against them and come out, step over the barriers no matter what. Okay, look, succeeded from a distance. So whatever this was that they had against you, or whatever they came against you on, like, they are succeeding. Okay, look, they like your abundance. Okay, but they're so self-righteous to the point where they feel like, I need that. You know, it's something about you that sets you apart. It's something that's different about you that they want. Of course, something about your gifts. Of course, I mean, guess what? Anybody that have gifts, you know, you want them on your team, depending on what them gifts are. But each part, plays dang, that's crazy, I can't even get the words out. Each person plays a part. And then look, you got community scandal. Okay, this is a community effort. This is a, like I said, this is a group of people. These are people that got together to come against you. Okay, these people came against you. Okay, this is happening right now. Okay, somebody could be negotiating this right now, but I feel like your spirit guides are with you right now. They are guiding you. Your ancestors are with you right now. The stuck is in reverse. So spirit is saying, don't feel like you stuck, or you gotta be in this, or you gotta deal with this. No, 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 no. You don't have to. Okay. So spirit is saying, get out of that look behind royal bloodline. You're not stuck. You're not stuck by any means. That's why I was in reverse. Okay, you are royalty. But whatever this could be some kind of RICO case, okay, that is coming up, or this is something they're working on. Something that's going to have somebody in shock whenever they find out about this, okay, about a superior, okay, somebody that sits up high, okay, but it's a lot of mistrust around this, okay, because look here, you have the seal was broken. Okay, so when with this being the seal is broken, like, this is these are like really higher ups. When you get to talking about seals being broken, we talking on a whole nother level of authority. Okay, this is a level of authority that we're not just dealing with physical authority, but we're also dealing with spiritual authority as well. Okay, so broken spiritual laws. Okay, the seal was broken. Okay, I feel like with these people right here, the seal was broken. Like, I feel like these people try to get you to be with the same sex. This is, yeah, I'm talking to a man. And of course, no, I don't expect for you to tell me, you know, or say this, okay? But what I'm getting is that this group of people, when they drugged you, they tried to have sex with you. Okay, they tried to have sex with you. Whoever this superior is, this group, when they drugged you, they had sex with you. Yeah, look, this is how it played out. I can't make it up. Y'all ain't see me touch them. Hand was up there. Okay, so you are not from us. Like, it's something that's very special about you. And then you have the landlord and child abduction. So dang, and it just fell. Okay, so you got landlord and some kind of child abduction, but on the back of it you got gag. So I feel like even with this situation, with this superior and being tricked while drugged. You were gagged. So, I mean, nobody heard. You know, you really couldn't make no noises. Okay. I'm from North Carolina. What else, Spirit? What else do you have? Look, somebody, and when they approached you, they already knew who you were, but they pretended like they didn't know who you were. Okay. Ew, people, something else. Look, in shock. I'm telling you. Keep your distance. But I feel like after this situation and after what has happened to you, like, you never going back to them people. Okay? Like, I feel like you know. Look, bad about communication. But I feel like you're not communicating with these people. Okay? All this confusion that was here, I feel like you moving away from this confusion, from this liar or these liars. Okay? Find your own truth, not theirs. So I feel like they could have told you something, or they could have told you, no, that didn't happen, or that's not the case. But I feel like these people raped you, or they could have raped you while you were drugged. This message is not for everybody. This message is not for everybody. Okay. I'm about to get out of this energy too. But there was some kind of stolen mail. But these people are very paranoid. I got 2222. Okay. So these people are very paranoid about what it is that they're doing or what it is that they have done. They're afraid that you're going to speak up about it or speak out on it. Okay. Sweet Dreams by Marilyn Manson. Dang. Okay, who am I to? And I'm singing this song because of the words when it comes down to it. So I'm telling you what these people did to you when you were drugged, and you know best. But Marilyn Manson, Sweet Dreams. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to be abused. Um, that's deep. That's deep. Okay? Like, I at one point that song, I kind of looked at it as evil, but I feel like it can be a little dark. But these people are dark. They are very dark entities that you're dealing with, okay? Something about somebody saying that they don't have a daughter, or I don't have a daughter, somebody is saying. They could be talking about, whoever is saying this could be Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, okay? But I feel like they're being haunted for what they did. Travel the world in the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to be abused. And see, that's another thing. I can't even come up with the rest of the words. And I know that song because I don't listen to it a few times over and over just to make sure I hear what I'm hearing. Okay? Something is no record of death. Okay? Somebody doesn't, something, maybe you were supposed to receive a death certificate and you have not received the death certificate. Okay? I don't have a daughter. Again, it says I don't have a daughter. But the dead, lost souls, demons come to you for answers in your dreams. So with this no death record, no record of death, I feel like this person that they could have said was dead or not here, not dead, unalived or whatever. I feel like you could be an empath, okay? You could be the empath, or you could have spoke out on this death record, or you could have been asking about somebody. But whoever this individual is that seemed like they just like kind of disappeared or quote unquote unalive, I feel like these people are in some kind of fallout shelter. Look, trying to send you a message. Even on the back of it, you got C dot dot CIA is in on it, or the CIA could be involved in this situation. I don't know. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Again, this channel is for entertainment purposes only. You do whatever you want to do with the information. But you are a generational curse breaker. And I feel like these group of Masons or this brotherhood, I feel like they already know who you are. Okay. So, but you're the one that's going to come in and, look, vanish, disappeared. That's why they don't have a death record, because this person just like, it's almost like when it got hot, this person just picked up and just left and nobody seen them. They could be having some kind of anxiety attacks. Look, I can't make this up. 911 sirens. If you hearing sirens, um, that's your confirmation. Some kind of family secret could be revealed. So I feel like even with this saying the family, a family secret being revealed, I feel like this family secret is that. I feel like you might not know who you are, or you might not know that the people that are within your family are attached to this, or somebody you're attached to is attached to this. But yeah, somebody could have tried to steal your life. They like your life. They like your life how it is. They want to be like you. And then I see right here where it says couples pastor, a dark warlock. So again, whatever this is, guess what? A pastor is, we talking about the English language now. Okay, God saw what you did. Oops. I'm gonna leave that right there. All right, guys, thank you so. No, I'm gonna leave that right there. That's where it need to be left at. Okay. Look, I've been a cheat all my life. I'm gonna leave that alone. I ain't gonna speak out on the pastor. I'm not gonna speak out, because guess what? God knows what you did. Okay? This is the pastor of this temple, this brotherhood. Okay, this heavy energy right here, this is the pastor over this brotherhood. Okay, the leader over the brotherhood. This could be a Scorpio that I'm talking about. Look, y'all, I can't make it up. Y'all heard, y'all saw the paranoid energy and the anxiety attacks and the panic attacks. Okay, look, this thing right here, this card right here says, okay, it says, I turn working for the man now. I turn working for the man. That's, oh boy. So basically, this brotherhood, I'm warning you now. This is your warning. Okay, Spirit is giving you a warning that I saw what you did. Saw what you did over and over. You did this a lot of times. Okay, so I saw what you did over and over. Look, voodoo doll used to keep you stuck. Okay, You could be feeling sharp pains in your hands and your feet sometimes, in your stomach, sometimes in your heart or your chest. Look, you would think that it's some kind of medical condition, but it's not, okay? Because for one, you're too strong for them to come against you. And then they got the wrath of God all over them, okay? These people took something that belonged to you so they could do spells on it. Look, just wanted to trap you. So I feel like whenever this person befriended you, like I said, you might not have known them, but they knew who you were before they even approached you. Okay, it's a plot twist to this thing, but I feel like you're gonna figure it out, because this is an eerie place. Okay, party time. The party is over. Time to run home. Your mother did spell work on your finances. So I don't know. I don't know. Only you know. But just wanted you to stay trapped. Lord help them. Just wanted you to straight stay trapped in the trizap. Okay. Anyway, that is all that I have. Love you guys. Love, peace, happiness, love, light. Let's just pull one of these. Yeah. What did I say? It's done. It's over. It's not gonna work. Okay. All I did was split the deck. This is where what it's coming to at this point. Okay. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and leave that alone. Love you guys. Love and light. Peace.